Welcome everybody to break 17,365. This is our 24-25 extended 3-box double up. Alrighty, we have 16 participants in this break. Alan B-Boy, Mark, Mike, Darcy 44, Mike, Jean-Pierre, Lucas, Alan B-Boy, John, G-Mac, Mark, Lucas, Alan B-Boy, and Breaker Fall. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. Alan B-Boy at the top, Breaker Fall at the bottom. Alan B-Boy at the top, Breaker Fall at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Darcy 44 down to Jean-Pierre. Darcy 44, Jean-Pierre, grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim, Winnipeg, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Detroit down to Philadelphia. Detroit to Philadelphia. Here we go with your teams. Darcy 44 Detroit, Alan B-Boy Nashville and Colorado, G-Mac with Calgary, Jean-Pierre New Jersey, Alan B-Boy Vancouver, Lucas with Seattle, Breaker Fall Arizona, Utah, John with Edmonton, Darcy 44 Toronto, Mike with Buffalo and Pittsburgh, Breaker Fall Vegas, Alan B-Boy Los Angeles, Mike with San Jose, Mark with Columbus and St. Louis, Lucas with Dallas, Alan B-Boy Florida, Mike with Boston, G-Mac Montreal, Mark with Minnesota and Chicago, John with Winnipeg, Mark with Tampa, Lucas with the Rangers, Mark with Anaheim, Alan B-Boy Washington, Lucas with the Islanders, Mark with Ottawa and Carolina, and Jean-Pierre with Philadelphia. A couple of minutes for trades. Yeah, redemptions depending. If they've got it in hand, it can be reasonably quick. If they're still waiting for the player to sign those cards, it can definitely be longer. They have to wait for the player to sign. So depending on the reason for it being a redemption, and depending if they've got the cards now live in hand. Another minute or so for trades. Alright, no trades. All good. Let's jump right into the break. Good luck, everyone, with Extended. Give me another minute here. All right, last call, guys. Oh, hang on. I'll give you a second. Maybe a confirmed trade. Maybe. All right, just type in confirmed, guys, and let me know if it's confirmed. Ottawa for the Rangers. All right. Done. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Ottawa Rangers confirmed. All right, here we go. Good luck. Alrighty, Reflections, Frank Nazar for Chicago. Rookie Reflections, Macklin Celebrini, Adam Wilsby, Young Gun Canvas. Reflections Purple, Will Smith at a 300 for San Jose. Sebastian Casa, first draft. And Prospects, Liam Ogren. Kanagiki Reflections for Tampa. Future Impact Matthew Tkachuk. John Tavares Canvas for Toronto. Connor Bedard Oracles for Chicago. Zachary Balduke, first draft, and Prospects Lane Hudson, Montreal. Silver Skates of Matvei Michkov for Philadelphia. Yuri Inala, Young Guns for Colorado. And Morgan Barron, Outburst for Winnipeg. Silver Skates, Zachary Hyman for the Edmonton Oilers. Frank Nazar, Encore, and Jacob DeBrusk, Canvas. Beehive Gold, Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Trent Miner, Young Guns, Colorado. Dazzlers of Macklin Celebrini. Future Impact, Clayton Keller. Lucas Raymond Oracles, and Sidney Crosby Beehive. Future Impact Macklin Celebrini for San Jose, Austin Matthews Oracles, and Tim Stützle Beehive. Rookie Reflections, Jesper Wallstedt for Minnesota, Austin Matthews Encore, and Mark Scheifele for Winnipeg. Michael Backlund out of 250, Deluxe for Calgary, Day with the Cup, Dmitry Kulikov. For the Florida Panthers. Nice at Florida. Dmitry Kulikov. Day with the Cup. And Fabian Lysel. And Pros and Prospects, Sidney Crosby. Rookie Reflections, Lane Hudson for Montreal. Frank Nazar, first draft. And Prospects of Denton Matachuk. Alright, Rookie Reflections of Jet Luchenko, Philadelphia, Dylan Larkin, Prospects, and Jacob Chitrin, Washington. Silver Skates, Jordan Kyrou for St. Louis, Cutter Gauthier, first draft, Dazzlers, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Future Impact of Cale Makar for Colorado, Jet Luchenko, Oracles, Lane Hudson, Encore. Young Guns of Yuri Inala for Colorado, Macklin Celebrini Beehive. Variation. Sure. Put it in the hit pad. Rookie Reflections of Brendan Othman, Philip Forsberg Beehive, and Sean Monahan Canvas. Chase Thompson, Beehive Gold for Buffalo, Nathan Clerman, Young Guns for Pittsburgh, and Brett Berard, Young Gun Outburst for the New York Rangers. Silver Skates of Austin Matthews, Toronto, Jesper Wallstedt, first draft, and Leon Bischel. Silver Skates, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, Jack Eichel Oracles, Pros and Prospects, Alexis Lafreniere. Maverick Bork, Reflections for Dallas, Future Impact Mitch Marner, and Morgan Frost Canvas. Black and White Young Gun Canvas, Fedor Svechkov. For the Nashville Predators, Nathan Legary, Young Guns for New Jersey, and Sebastian Costa Beehive. Bradley Nadeau, Reflections for Carolina. Josh Doan, Rookie Reflections, Dylan Larkin Canvas. JJ Moser out of 100, exclusives for Tampa. Max Sasson, Young Guns for Vancouver. Lane Hudson, Pros and Prospects. All right, third and final box. All right, Michkov Reflections for Philadelphia. Nathan McKinnon Silver Skates. Young Gun Canvas, Eric Portillo for LA. Liam Ogren Reflections, I guess Gold. Reflections Gold. Liam Ogren, numbered 16 out of 50. Nice hit for Minnesota. Ty Feliber, Young Guns for Colorado, Pros and Prospects, Kirill Kaprizov. Silver Skates, Austin Matthews for Toronto, Pros and Prospects, Mason McTavish, Nikolai Ehlers Canvas. Pros and Prospects Gold of Brendan Brisson. Young Guns Checklist, Jonathan Lekkerimäki and Will Smith, random between Vancouver and San Jose. Dazzlers of Mark Scheifele. Future Impact Artemi Panarin. Juha Jaska, Young Guns for Carolina, and Michael Backlund. Rookie Reflections of Brendan Othman, Robert Thomas Oracles, and Cole Caulfield Encore. Denton Matachuk, Dazzlers Pink, Liam Ogren First Draft, Kel McCarr Beehive. Reflections Will Smith for San Jose, Rookie Reflections Fedor Svechkov for Nashville, and Vincent Trocheck. Tim Horton, Black and White Canvas Legend for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Bradley Nadeau First Draft, and Will Smith Beehive. Silver Skates, Liam Ogren, Pros and Prospects of Fabian Lysell and Matty Beniers, Seattle. Future Impact Mitch Marner, Toronto, Cole Caulfield Oracles, and Mitch Marner Encore. And final pack. Rookie Reflections, Jet Luchenko for Philadelphia, Jonathan Lekkerimäki First Draft, and David Pasternak. All right, one random to do.